Welcome to the urban warfare era. Welcome to Port. In this video, I'll teach you everything I've learned so far about this map. Spawn locations, boss location and mechanics, safe locations, whistle mechanics, extraction, secret rotation routes and general tips and tricks. Port is a map that is purely designed for urban warfare, fighting in and out of buildings basically. To win in this map, you're gonna need to know more than just the layout itself, as it has things like traps, whistleblowers, alarms and whatnot. But let's start with the basics. Spawns. Currently, I've found 13 spawn locations in Port. I've legit spent like 3 hours spawning in and out of the map just to get these locations for you guys. All I ask in return is a simple sub and like on the video and we cool. Thanks. Anyway, hotspots. There are 3 main hotspots in Port: Cafeteria, Twilight Apartment, and the main area, Port Authority. Cafeteria has 1 free safe, 1 locked safe. Twilight has 1 free safe, 1 locked safe. And Port Authority has 1 free safe and 2 locked safes. There is also 1 free safe in Shorewind Lane and 1 locked safe in Guard Camp. A total of 9 safes in Port. Keep watching to find out exactly where these safes are and what keys you need for the locked safes. As you run around the streets of Port, you'll come across these trip mines. If you run past them and trigger them, you'll activate grenades, stun grenades, or flashbangs. So always keep an eye on the floor. You can either jump over these trip mines or walk up to one side and pick up the item to fully disable the trap. Sadly, once triggered, you cannot set a new trap up. When you get to Port Authority is where everything changes. First of all, Port Authority is inside a big compound surrounded by walls. There are 4 ways to get inside the compound. 1. Up these stairs south of Port next to the spawn. 2 is through this locked gate where you'll need West admin key that costs around about 2k to buy. 3 is on the other side through this guard room where you'll need this guard room key that costs again less than 2k. And lastly, through these big open gates in the middle. It's definitely worth having the gate keys on you at all times. They're cheap and can offer you a quick route to go in and out of the Port compound. Once you step inside the compound, if the boss has already spawned, you'll trigger this warning. This is your first clue telling you that Derwin is around. The other clue are claymores. These can literally be anywhere in the compound, so if these are around, Derwin has been or is still around. Inside the compound are 3 main things. Guard camp building, which has a locked safe, with its key being worth just a little over 100k by default. Then you have this control panel over here. Darwin sends out a radio alarm that continuously spawns more and more of these bald goons. Using this switch will destroy the signal that's being sent out, stopping Derwin from being to call more reinforcements. Highly suggest using the switch as soon as you can. The other thing is that these guards have whistles. When they blow it, more of them will spawn. Killing a guard with a whistle will allow you to loot their whistle. This whistle can then be used in these extracts in lockdown mode only. Now we have the main building, Port Authority. There are a few entry points for this building, but before I tell you where they are, try and equip a flashlight attachment on your weapon. Going into this building is always dark as hell, and often there are clusters of bots already inside ready to mess you up. Entry points: front door, north side of the building, up these scaffolding stairs on the east side, then through a window, through this door which is under the scaffolding, through this garage on the west side, and up these stairs to the right of the garage. This main building has 3 floors and a fully accessible roof. And inside the buildings are more trip mines, so be careful. There's 1 free safe on the top floor. Go up these main hall stairs, turn left, then go up the stairs on the right and go all the way down to the bottom of the room and turn left. Be careful though, there's a trip mine set up just before you get in this command center room that's sometimes active. For the locked safe, go up the main hall stairs, then turn right, follow this corridor all the way to the very end to a room called Lounge. Watch out for the trip mines, especially where this shelf is. I don't think you can actually dismantle this one without jumping over it. So if you're overweight, just drop your bag, jump over the wire, dismantle and pick your bag back up. The locked room for the other safe is in here. Last for the main building, you can also go on the roof and snipe people's heads off. To extract from the map, free sewer extract, located in the middle of the map, only usable 10 minutes after raid start. Helicopter extract, middle of the map. Before you can use this, you've got to go to this tent on the east side of that extract and activate the switch. This extract is single use only, available to use anytime, but other players can see if the switch has been activated. Quite possibly the worst extract in the entire game. You need to be inside the helicopter to extract. Couple of grenades and you'll be cooked inside. Then we got a no backpack extract, which is always usable. Dog tag extract requires 2 dog tags, usable anytime. And lastly, whistle extract, which is only available in lockdown mode. If you want to know where all the other safes are or how to solo wipe the boss Derwin and his squad, check one of these videos.